So Mr. McCauley said that you guys were studying the mountain ranges of the Pacific Northwest, so he sent me on an adventure. So I am here in the Cascade mountain range, just east of Seattle along the Pacific coast, and behind me there, it's kind of windy up here, on top of a mountain, is Mount Rainier. And I'll turn my camera around so you guys get a better view. So the Cascade mountain range goes from Northern California through Oregon, up through Washington, and into British Columbia. And the crown jewel, the tallest of them all, is right there. That is Mount Rainier. It stands at over 14,400 feet, the peak there. It is one of the tallest mountains in the lower 48 states. Mr. McCauley is going to have to probably Google check me on this one, but I think Mount Whitney in California in the Sierra Nevadas is the tallest, and then there are a few other 14ers, or actually a lot of 14ers in Colorado, but a few of them that are taller than Mount Rainier. But it is, I'm going to say, top 5 in the lower 48. Tallest, of course, is Denali. Used to be called Mount McKinley, but Denali up in Alaska, and that is by far the tallest. So here are the Cascades, and then I'm going to try to zoom in here off in a distance, and I'm not sure how good this is going to come out, but you can see way off in the valley there, Seattle. And then on the other side of Seattle, you're going to have Elliott Bay, Puget Sound, and then you can see some other snow-capped mountains out there, and that is the Olympic Range. And the Olympic Mountains are on the west side of the Puget Sound, and that is a national park, as is, of course, Mount Rainier over here is a national park. And then we're going to move in this direction and look towards the north. We've got a beautiful lake, a mountain lake here. And then you're going to have, let's pretend, you're going to have to use your imagination. If those mountain peaks weren't there, on the farther north of this would be the North Cascades, and that is another national park with a bunch of glaciers. So there's snow on the ground where I am right now, as it's very cold up here, but certainly would be colder and more snowy up in North Cascades. As the crow flies, probably only, I don't even know what to guess, 50, 7,500 miles to the north. By car, you're looking at probably 3 or 4 hours, because obviously you've got to go around all these mountains. So there you go. I hope Mr. McCauley sends me on another great adventure soon.
So to give you a different perspective, here we are in downtown Seattle at Pike Place Market as part of the Cascade Range. Mount Rainier there behind the Mariners and Seahawks Stadium. We'll swoop around here at Elliott Bay. There's a ferry going over to Bainbridge Island. And then off in the distance, across the way, is the Olympic Range. So there you go. A little bit better view of it.
Okay, a little full disclosure. Even though I would do anything for Mr. McCauley, having the Seahawks be in town this weekend was certainly a bonus. Go Seahawks. So I look forward to where you send me next, Mr. McCauley. Hopefully somewhere good.